Hey, Kevin Coy here, Kevin's Micro Homestead, and we're, this is episode, what is it?
Episode 6.
Episode 6 of We're Bugging Out. So we're moving, and I didn't want to leave my favorite play house behind. You know, I'm a big kid here, gotta have my clubhouse. So I'm not gonna get too cocky yet because it ain't on the trailer, but we're working on getting it on the trailer. And of course, you know, most people would have probably built it on the trailer to begin with, but not me. I gotta have something else to do. So we got this tilt bed trailer sitting here that we got a hold of, and we've been if anybody's been following us, when we were on Doomsday Preppers, we were trying to put this thing up on a flatbed because we were going to bug out with it. Well, after the episode on National Geographic, we wound up with it still flat on its belly on the ground. It was sitting on pier blocks and 2x and all this business, and so it's been sitting there for about 2 years. So the OSB bottom boards are all rotting out and falling down on us, which is a bummer. But you know, it is what it is. So we're dealing with that. So we got a floor jack, and when we tipped up the front end here, and we got some boards under it. And then let me show you. We'll do a little walk around here.
Hey Kevin, real quick, tell them about the trailer though. Like, you got a screaming deal on that. I thought you should mention that.
Well, yeah.
You know you did in the past, but
$600 on this thing, and dualies, tilt bed, the whole 9 yards. Screaming deal. So yeah, we lucked out on that. It's a 17-foot trailer, and there's a 12-foot house, so we got room to add another bedroom if we want to. So anyway, we got this thing all off the ground, and one of the things we got to engineer here is we don't want to drag this thing in the dirt because that's just going to make it harder to get up there. So what we did was we came back here and lifted up a little bit, and we put some 4x4s underneath there about 5 feet deep. And they're just going to skid along on that, and we shove the slide in, and you can kind of see the bottom boards are falling apart on us, and the insulation's hanging a little bit, but we're just going to have to fix that later. And so we got all these boards, we're jacking it up a little bit. And
how is that going to go onto the trailer? Is that going to...
Well, we're going to find out.
Okay.
So you can see this is kind of getting to be a little bit of a mess here, and we're going to have to come along this back up on here. We got a big heavy come along chain, and we got these two boards here that we're sliding under to kill a lot of the resistance, because we don't want to try to drag it up this metal grating, and that'll be a pain in the butt. So plus it's a little chewed up here and there, so we put these on. So all we're doing is sitting on these as we slide up on there, so that's going to eliminate a lot of friction and resistance as we start to pull this thing up. So as we get past the balance point, this will actually start falling back down level on the trailer frame, and then we will, once we get it on there all the way, push this pin back through that hole, and it locks it in place so it stays put. And then hopefully forever and ever, amen, it stays on the trailer and we haul it down the road. That's the idea. So we'll give you an update here, we'll get some pictures, and as we get a little farther along, if it falls over sideways, I'm not going to show you. That's we want to have success and positive outcomes here on our video channel, and hopefully we won't have any timbers and fall overs and all that funny kind of stuff. So we're going to get back at it here, and I'll see you on the next episode.
slide for us, so.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna lower this.
Add to it.
Yeah. Nothing's gonna snap, right?
Nope. Now we're trying to get our portable force back under the back end so we've got something to slide instead of tearing out the building. Lose it?
Yes.
What's it doing?
2x anyway.
Oh.
Take your other one out and put your 2x4 down there. Have her just rest on the front fork. Let's try to figure out where that thing is. Ended up over there. Just thinking out loud.
Are you nervous about leaning it that direction?
That's probably these guys. Right there with that ass in and let down your jack and probably pick up on the rear.
Say again?
Pile these right down there.
Oh, okay.
Go back and forth. Looks like it's going our way, we'll stop.
Is it working? Sweet.
It's pretty damn close.
Wow.
Because we're dragging it along the 4x4s with it.
That was brilliant.
Now,
Put the house on it when they need air. This is the part that makes me cringe. Well, yeah, he's just pushing the house.
Okay, we're about a little past the halfway point, getting up on the trailer here. We're going to string this all together. And we're lifting the trailer up on this end. We're trying to tilt the damn thing down so that it gets level with that, and then we can pin it and then slide it across. backing this